Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm here with Josh, Executive Director of Adult and Teen Challenge of Northern Indiana, and we're here to talk about the Rescue Roasters coffee program. Just a little bit about what it is, how it got started, what's it for. So I'll just turn it over to Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. So about 4 years ago, we started roasting coffee here for the ministry, Teen Challenge in Elkhart. And the name of our roastery is Rescue Roasters. But when we started to roast it, honestly, there was a little bit bigger of a mission than just Elkhart. We had heard of a story and met a man, actually. His name is Apostle Sid Waya Wilson, and he's from Liberia, West Africa. And there was a teen challenge in West Africa who had to shut their doors because they couldn't afford their rent. And I think the rent was like $400 or $500 a month, and they couldn't afford it. And so they shut the doors, they had to put the people out, and we heard about that. God had been working on some things in us as well. We knew that coffee was kind of a part of the upcoming future, and we thought, man, what an awesome way to support their mission and be able to pour into what God wants to do in Liberia. So not long after that, we connected with Miss Juliana Johnson, who is a Liberian native as well. She donated 10 acres of land out in the jungle, or whatever you'd call that gnarly land there in Liberia, and we started to build. We started to build a building for Teen Challenge Liberia. And so now, because of Rescue Roasters and other donors, we've been able to send close to about $70,000, and actually we're just months away from opening the doors. We've been about 2.5, 3 years into this project, but just with $70,000, close to $100,000, we've been able to really be a great resource for them. We're able to send money monthly because of Rescue Roasters. And so, it does support Adult and Teen Challenge Northern Indiana a little bit. I mean, we train up our men. They're the guys roasting the coffee, so that's really neat. But ultimately, the mission is Liberia Teen Challenge. And so we've kind of got a mission. We're on a journey to rescue Liberia. And the people of Liberia. So if you want to get some coffee, you can come here to 1111 West Bristol Street and buy a few pounds right here. If you got a business and you want us to supply your business, if you got a church and you want us to supply your church, or even just for your home, you can also go online at rescueroasters.org and purchase some coffee and support a good cause.
Awesome. Yeah, no, thanks for sharing that, Josh. And if you guys are anything like me, you would love the opportunity to support a mission overseas, but the hard part is, who can we trust? How do we do that? And I think it's a perfect opportunity. You have someone who has a relationship, the funds and everything is going to a good cause. So if you have any interest in Rescue Roasters, feel free to come out to Adult Teen Challenge and grab some coffee, grab some merch, and it's been exciting to see everything over the last few years. So thanks for sharing, Josh, and it's an awesome story. So have a blessed day, guys.